Rumor has it that Alonso is making a deal with Mercedes for the 2025 season. After all, Alonso is a two-time world champion with an unmatched determination and racing spirit. Mercedes, on the other hand, is a leading constructor team that has dominated the sport for nearly a decade. So, is there any truth to this rumor? If the rumors are true, Mercedes' interest in Alonso is understandable. The reasons behind this are strategic. Alonso's nearly unrivaled experience comes from his career spanning over 2 decades. His 300-plus race starts and 2 world championships are not just numbers. They are testaments to a career full of strategic brilliance and determined pursuit of excellence. For Mercedes, a team that prides itself on setting standards, Alonso's championship line of descent could be the key to unlocking performance under the upcoming 2026 regulations. In the high-octane world of F1, leadership is not just about strategy, it's about inspiration. With Lewis Hamilton's potential exit, Mercedes faces a void that few can fill. Alonso, known for his powerful determination and inspirational presence, could step into this role effortlessly. His ability to convince a team and push them for that extra tenth of a second is exactly what Mercedes needs to maintain its dominance. Mercedes' quest for perfection is relentless, and driver feedback is the keystone of their development process. Recent reports suggest a growing need for more intelligent feedback, something that Alonso is renowned for. His careful approach to development and ability to communicate the minute interplay between driver and machine could provide Mercedes with the insights needed to refine their car to an ever greater degree. It is tempting for Alonso and Mercedes to ally, but there are obstacles to overcome. Integrating Alonso into the Mercedes team would require careful consideration of team dynamics. Alonso's personality and leadership style would need to mesh well with the team's culture and management approach, led by Toto Wolff, Mercedes team principal. Alonso brings not only his driving skills, but also a significant global fan base and personal sponsorships, which could benefit Mercedes commercially. However, the team's existing commitments and brand image must be balanced against this. Alonso's extensive experience could provide valuable technical feedback to further develop the Mercedes car and refine its performance to suit his aggressive driving style. This could set off a chain reaction in the driver market, with other teams potentially reassessing their lineups in response to Mercedes' decision. However, Alonso's salary demands could be significant, and Mercedes would need to evaluate the financial implications of hiring him versus investing in Russell's growth and long-term potential. With the ever-evolving F1 regulations, Mercedes must consider how the 2025 regulation changes might impact the car's performance, and whether Alonso's experience can be leveraged to adapt quickly to these changes. While Alonso's experience is priceless, his age may also be a factor in the decision-making process, as the team needs to plan for the future and ensure a succession plan is in place. Announcing such a high-profile move would need to be managed carefully to maintain positive relations with fans, sponsors, and the media, and ensure the transition is seen favorably. These points provide a comprehensive view of the various factors that Mercedes would need to consider in deciding Alonso's potential recruitment. Could Alonso spark a new era for Mercedes versus Red Bull? The Formula One landscape is abuzz with the possibility of Fernando Alonso's move to Mercedes. This move would signal not just a shift in team dynamics, but potentially torch the sport's most powerful rivalry in recent years. The whispers of Alonso's switch come with tempting possibilities of Lewis Hamilton getting into Ferrari, a scenario that would set the stage for a clash of titans between Mercedes and Red Bull. Should Alonso join Mercedes, we could witness the comeback of a head-to-head battle comparable to the sport's golden eras. Mercedes, a team synonymous with precision and dominance, could gain a new edge with Alonso's aggressive driving and strategic skill. On the other hand, Red Bull, known for its bold tactics and youthful energy, would face a renewed challenge to its supremacy. Hamilton's potential leap to Ferrari adds a layer of complexity and excitement to this narrative. The move would not only be a homecoming for Hamilton, who started his F1 career testing with McLaren and Ferrari, but also a chance to revive the storied legacy of Ferrari's championship pursuits. It would be a spectacle that listens back to the days of intense rivalries like Senna-Prost and Schumacher-Hakkinen. An Alonso-Hamilton swap could send shockwaves through the driver market, prompting a restructuring of alliances and loyalties. Young prodigies and seasoned veterans alike would find themselves in a high-stakes game of musical chairs, each competing for a seat that could redefine or define their careers. The question on everyone's mind is who will emerge as the new competitors and who will be put down in the history of what could have been. What lies ahead for the young star? George Russell's future may become uncertain if Alonso joins Mercedes. Despite his impressive start to his career, Russell might find himself relegated to a supporting role. Several possible scenarios could play out in this situation: stepping stone or second shiver. Russell might have to accept a number 2 driver position behind Alonso for a few seasons, biding his time until he has the opportunity to take on the team leadership role. This could feel like a setback for his ambitions. A move elsewhere? If Russell feels that his chances of progressing at Mercedes are limited, he might start looking for a number 1 driver position at another team. This could trigger a domino effect of driver moves throughout the rest of the grid. It's also possible that Russell won't back down and could challenge Alonso directly. This internal battle of ambition could benefit Mercedes overall, but it could also create tensions within the team if not managed correctly. What happens to Aston Martin? Aston Martin's F1 journey has been one of bold dreams and steadfast determination. Fernando Alonso's potential exit, a driver whose name is interchangeable with tenacity and skill, could send waves through the very core of their strategy. Alonso's departure would not just be the loss of a driver, but the fading of a vision that Aston Martin had hoped to realize. Without Alonso, Aston Martin faces a return to the strategic drawing board. His absence would necessitate a thorough investigation and assessment of their development trajectory and driver lineup. The team's aspirations of climbing to the forefront of the grid now hang in the balance, as they must recalibrate their approach without their leading figure. The void left by Alonso presents a troubling challenge for Aston Martin. This Alonso-Mercedes rumor isn't happening in isolation. With Lewis Hamilton's potential move to Ferrari, numerous driver contracts expiring at the end of 2024, how does this impact the future of F1? Firstly, it could create a thrilling 3-way battle between Mercedes, Red Bull, and Ferrari. Alonso's talent and experience, combined with Mercedes' resources, could push the boundaries of driver and constructor performance. Secondly, this type of driver shakeup can reshuffle the power dynamics on the grid. Will Mercedes' dominance continue with Alonso? Can Red Bull maintain their edge? Could Ferrari find renewed competitiveness? And that's it for the video. We hope you enjoyed watching and learned something new. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our future videos. Until next time.